Shooting up 3 people. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, Logan. Yeah, that's right. We at work, and still always trying to bring a little bit of awareness to Bella's story. So head on over to my channel and watch the interview with Rodney Pilot, and that'll give you all the answers you need. Justice for Bella. That's why we're here. But I thought I'd show you guys what I do before I go home and take care of a lot of animals. And it's a little cold outside. There he is. There he is. What's up, Brevard? How you doing, brother? Always, always, always happy to see you. Well, this is gonna be fucking fun. I had a boss tell me one time he'd fire me for skinning wire back like I do. But if you just score it, just a little score, it skins back really easy. And I've been doing this for 20 years. Never nicked a wire yet. Brevard, how's Fido, baby? How's my boy doing today? We tried to stay on with you the other night, but we were driving down a country road. I was going to shoot my new AR, Smith & Wesson M&P 22. It's a tactical 22. I just got it with a green and red dot. and we were going to shoot it, but Rory is deathly afraid of fireworks and gunshots. So I have to go drop him at a friend's house before we can go shoot. And that was way out in the country, so I ended up losing you the other night. I mean, no signal, no GPS, nothing. We're talking about way out in the country, man. Liberty, Florida, like way past that, almost to Florala, almost to the Alabama-Florida state line. Lower Alabama. That's what we call it, LA. Neutral, get to ground, neutral, ground. You probably got about half that off. I'm cutting off a lot more than that, but I sure do hope my rabbit ears are sharp, because I did not bring the ratchet cutters today. Damn, that sucks. Hey! Did you guys bring any your ratchet cutters? You don't have any ratchet cutters, do you? If you don't, it's all good. I don't need them. A couple days, yeah, he did that last week.
Yeah, I had 2 pairs.
Yeah, I've got a pair, but I've got to send them back to Greenlee. Oh, because they fucked up on me. All you got to do is send them tools back, man, and they get you brand new ones. How do you think I ended up with all the new stuff? Did you see the new stuff I got? Yeah. The whole box? Yeah, yeah. Absolutely, sir. He's all this job. Long ones are like $250.
I got another pair.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take lunch here in a minute.
I've actually got to leave, but I got to take my boy back to Laverne today, so I got to cut out at 2.
I got you. I got you.
So I'm probably about to gather it up and have Dawn bring me back.
Yeah, roll out. Do what you gotta do, baby.
All right, bud, you good?
Yeah, thank you, Lance. I appreciate your help today, man. The reason I cut them one at a time is because these are very old. But then we get to save all the copper and all the aluminum, all the scrap, and we take it to the scrap yard, and that's what we buy dog food and cat food with, since our GoFundMe fundraiser is going nowhere. I think we've had $50 in donations. I don't know, people just really aren't giving right now to animal rescues. And of course, you know, we do a lot more than that. But it is what it is. I'm grateful for $1, you know. If you go to our shorts, you'll find our GoFundMe. And that's to help us keep these campaigns going with Bella. We've got one coming up for Roscoe. We're still not done with Ace, the kitty. He was the man that drowned Ace, was only sentenced to 6 months with time served and 3 years of probation, while Stephen Eldridge had a clean record and was sentenced to a year in county. It makes no sense. We went to the state attorney, we asked questions, we got no answers. So FOIA requests have been submitted, so hopefully we'll find out soon. Make sure you save your copper for me, bro. Make sure you save your copper for me. We're running low on dog and cat food. Hey, thanks for that this morning, man. That meant a lot, Lance.
Yeah, bud. Yeah, no problem at all. All right, man. We'll see you bright and early.
All right, brother. We'll see you in the morning. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I'm headed to lunch, so
Huh?
I'm headed to lunch. I'll see you in a minute.
I may not come back.
Okay. You guys want to see the haunted house? This is what I'm working on right now. I am rewiring this entire place. Basically by myself, because I'm the only journeyman electrician that works for my company. And it's been a lot of work. I've been on it for about 3 months now. Got most of it done. Panels are in. Finally in. They've added a lot of stuff to me, but I'll take you on a quick tour. And then we are going to lunch. But and I hate when I do that. I'm just doing these lives to bring a little bit of awareness to our channel. You guys got to go watch Rodney Pilot's interview on our channel because it is an eye-opener. It really is. All I had to do is ask him a couple of questions and it opened right up, and he said everything that will come out in court because they are suing over the death of their dog. State actors shot Bella simply for barking. Alert barking, letting everybody know, hey, we just escaped a house fire. There's a problem over here, guys. And Deputy Hutto blew her away from 25 feet away. Then they took pot shots at the other dog, Athena, but thank God she made it. Oh, I've had to add a lot of this stuff in. Had to add outlets. Just do little box offsets. So GFI there. This is gonna be the guy's like game room. He's gonna put a pool table in here. So I've had to add lights. That's a bathroom, it's dark, we're not going in there. It used to be a dark room. And this place has a lot of old photography equipment and a lot of old bottles. Really cool bottles. I was able to grab a few outlets for TVs. Look at this old pool table. I asked them if I could have it, but they haven't given me an answer back on it yet. That would be really cool to refurbish and sell at an auction for our rescue. That would be amazing. But this place was built in 1920. Make sure I got my keys on me. Yeah, I got my keys. Earpiece. What's in here? Yeah, my wallet's in there, so I might want to bring my jacket. This place was built in 1920. So there was a lot of old knob and tube wiring that had to be pulled out. So what do we do when we can't pull wire through all this wall that has plaster and all of this stuff behind it? We use a Lutron cassetta, which is a remote switch basically. So I'll put the powered switch here, and over here I'll put the remote. That way they've got a three-way. So this is just the downstairs. This was the old library. Place was really cool. Yeah, I had to move the sconces up. Had to add smoke detectors, carbon detectors. This is where my 100 amp wire is going up to the second floor because it needs its own panel. All the outlets on the first floor are down in the baseboards. Yay, fun. Love to get on my hands and knees and work on outlets. Don't make jokes. I can already see them coming. But yeah, there was a lot of work. That wire's got to be stapled up. They're gonna box all that in. It's all gonna be framed in, so our wires will be hidden. Same thing here. This is the master. Had to add an outlet here for a light. Yada, yada, yada. Same thing in the other closet. Oh, this was tons of fun. Look at all this. I've had to add. Plumbers did a great job though. I had to add that outlet over there for a bidet for Mrs. Owner. There will be 2 ceiling fans on the front porch once they get all that fixed. There's a lot of termite damage. There's a switch here for a sconce for stair lights. This is the upstairs. So there's 3 floors to this house. Back bedroom, it's all wired up, ready to go. Added new outlets. Look at the height on these switches. We kept them there instead of drilling new holes that they would have to patch. And the homeowners were good with that. This is a closet. Had to add a switch here for a light up there. Same thing in here. This will be covered up. Switch, light in center with the window. This is another closet. This place is nuts. Built in 1920. Another light. Have to cover that up with a blank cover. Already done all of the lights in here. Switch here for a light out there. And this is the master bath. There's still a lot of work left to be done in here. But I've already got everything skinned out, labeled, ready to go. As long as the Mexicans listen and leave my wires in the wall and not pull them out like they've been doing on every other job I've been doing for this general foreman, we'll be okay. So yeah, look how high up the switch box is. Outlets we had to add in by code. We had to have them 3-way here, so powered. That's where the remote will go over there. Lights in here. There'll be the slim LEDs. Here's the guest bathroom, upstairs bathroom. This was nuts. I'll have to add a tandem switch in here for a fan, light, and vanity. Fan, light, vanity. And here is the upstairs panel. Got everything skinned out, got all of my breakers. This room right here is actually where the washer and dryer is going on the second floor. It was a hell of a lot of work for the plumbers, and it'll be a lot of work for our company who does all of the HVAC and electrical. So had to add a switch here for a light here, had to add an outlet because it's a utility closet. turned this old outlet, pulled all the old wiring out, turned it into a new one. Did the same thing down here. They don't really need it in the stairwell. That's where their carbon detector is going. All of this will be boxed in. You won't be able to see any of this. Old tub staying. All that old stuff, all this old stuff you see, it's all staying. They're gonna keep it all except for, yeah, they're getting rid of that. But all of the old tubs, and look at that tub. They do not make them like this anymore. This was probably built in early 1900s, along with the sinks and everything else. But yeah, this is called the butler's pantry. This will have its own wall, its own sink. Had a lot of work to do in here. Another three-way, another cassetta, remote, and that's where the powered switch will go. Lights downstairs, shitloads of lights. It's been kind of crazy. But I'm gonna cover y'all up right now because I don't want you looking at the name of my van. So hang tight for a second. I don't care if people see my face, especially those abusers that we advocate for their maximum sentencing in, but I'd rather not have all of YouTube know where I work and where I live. It's fine that you know the rescue and advocacy is in Northwest Florida, but other than that, I'd rather you guys not know too much about me. There we go. Hey, Modern Retro, what's up, brother? Always around, man. Good to see you. Good to see you, as always. Did I leave my sunglasses inside? Yes, I did. I'll be right back. I leave everything, I lose everything. It's just part of life. When you work 10 hours a day, 5 days a week, then you spend the rest of your time either working on pro se lawsuits, advocacy work, etc., etc. But I'll be right back. We have a lot of animals to feed and water on a daily basis. So including colonies and the ones that we care for, like our special needs at our homes, we feed and water probably 60 plus animals a day. So that's why we've put the GoFundMe out, because grant money has run out. We've put in our paperwork with the county commissioner. Sorry, this man is old and loud. But we put in our paperwork with the county commissioner. It's going to take some time, but that's why the GoFundMe is there, to help us while we wait on our grant money. And don't think we get a lot, because we don't. There are other rescues in the area, much larger rescues than mine, but they do not advocate like we do. They do not protest like we do. They do not, hate when I say I'm trying to stop saying that. They do not actively involve themselves with the families that have lost their pets because they were shot by state actors. They don't do that. We do that. We advocate for these families and their pets that were executed by law enforcement. You want to see a little shot of the lake here. Sorry, my windows and everything's dirty. Just busy. But this is where I'm currently working at. It's a beautiful little area. And I actually did my first Amendment audit at our county courthouse here because I had to pick up paperwork, and they were cool. Then I went to our county commissioner's office and I did an audit there, because I've learned from people like San Joaquin Valley and Brevard and Wright's Crispy, Lackluster, all the big names. I've learned from them to always record state actors. And a big shout out to San Joaquin Valley Transparency. I hope you get your tumblers today, man. They're awesome. Hopefully he'll have those for sale at his store. It's got a really great logo. It has our logo and San Joaquin's logo, his name on it. And it says, "Keep your pets safe from state actors. Justice for Bella." And if you're new and you're just tuning in, Bella is the dog that was executed by Deputy Hutto of the Walton County Sheriff's Office simply for alerting, telling everybody there was a problem. Then Fire Chief Griggs ordered Deputy Hutto to execute Bella. So help us with our GoFundMe, share, donate. It helps us keep these campaigns going. It helps us keep them in the public eye. You know, Lackluster did a video about Bella and the lies Sheriff Atkinson told. Then San Joaquin and I did a video, basically a follow-up to Lackluster's. And then I did an interview with Rodney Pilot, the father of Bella, which is a follow-up to San Joaquin's video. So if you go check out Lackluster's video is called "Can I Shoot This One?" It's fucking awful. Fucking awful. San Joaquin Valley's says follow up to lackluster Facebook comments deleted. So let me tell you what the Walton County Sheriff's Office did to my organization. Not only did they block us, but they deleted all of our comments. So that's 2 lawsuits. That's 1 for chilling our free speech, and that's 2 for, number 2, for deleting public records. They're a government entity. Those Facebook posts that you leave, those are public records. So go to Walton County Sheriff's Office, Florida, and redress your grievances about Bella. Ask them why there was a need to shoot that dog when they had fire hoses, fire extinguishers. In the deputy's report, he wrote that Bella came at him aggressively. No, that was a lie. So he needs to be on the Brady list, because Bella stayed in the same spot the entire time, 25 feet away from Deputy Hutto. She did not move. All she did was alert bark. And we've had canine handlers look at it. There's a big difference between alert barking and aggressive barking. Huge difference. Huge difference. And if you're a dog owner, you know this. So we've had an expert, a canine handler, that will be training one of our dogs, my personal dog, Lady, to be certified as a therapy dog so we can go visit our vets that live in assisted living homes. One used to be a canine handler in 69, 70, did a couple of tours in Vietnam. Really great guy. He met Lady once, but policy changed and we had to get her certified. So, Kara's Canine here in Northwest Florida, they're located in Fort Walton Beach, is going to be handling that for us. And that's another reason for the GoFundMe. To get Lady certified so that every weekend we can do some community outreach and visit our vets. We don't just sit at home and write on our computers. We're not keyboard warriors. We protest. We actively work with strays in our communities. I didn't find, but my friend found a dog on I-10, brought it to me last Sunday, and in 3 days, because of networking from people like you, our supporters, we found her a home locally in 3 days. That's amazing. That's almost heard of. That's God right there, man. And that's freedom. Because we used our First Amendment right to get on social media and let people know that out on I-10, a major highway, just walking down the road. And when my friend Kat pulled over, we called her Daisy at the time. There's a short on our channel if you want to watch it. It's really cute. Daisy jumped right in. And I'm the closest rescue to where she was, so she brought her to me. And we are so maxed out, Daisy had to stay in a kennel in the cat room while I was at work for a couple of days because we were over capacity. Again, the need for the GoFundMe. It's hard to help find homes for these animals when we can't hold adoption events. That stuff's not free. That's why we put the GoFundMe out. It's in our shorts. Again, I'm going to keep repeating it. Please share, donate. See the work that we do. We don't have a lot of long form videos, but I just started working with a video editor. We've got an amazing intro now, and I'm going to start working on these cases from my office, kind of like what the civil rights lawyer does, but I'm going to be talking about animal cruelty cases. Kind of like what San Joaquin Valley does and what Rights Crispy does, and all you other auditors. The First Amendment community has gotten behind us, and we're so grateful. You guys are just amazing. Amazing supporters. We broke 100,000 supporters. I think we're at like 100,016. We did that in 6 months. Our first video was an interview I did with WJHG. You'll find that on our channel. Go watch it. 37,000 views. All our other videos